mortgage settlement and I need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. I have an annuity but I need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. 877 cash now. They've helped thousands, they'll help you too. One lump sum of cash they will pay to you. If you get long-term payments but you need cash now, call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. 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 Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. 877 cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. Call now.
Penguin packed his suitcase full of ice. Said, I'm sick of all this snow. Sunshine would be nice. He bought a one-way ticket on a southbound plane. Waddled into Florida and instantly complained. But every pond was boiling, every shade tree steamed. Even ice cream melted faster than he dreamed. He checked the map again and said, this must be wrong. How do all these humans stay alive so long? Oh, Petey the Penguin moved to Florida. Didn't take him long to say, I've had enough of ya. Everywhere he went, he heard the same sad sound. Sizzle, sizzle, pop. No place to cool down. He tried a mini golf course with a plastic waterfall, but it felt like he was roasting in a solar oven mall. He tried an air-conditioned outlet store for socks, but he melted half the signage and short-circuited the clocks. He said, if this is tropical, I'm turning in my wings. I'm going somewhere colder where the frostbite stings. Then he looked up at the news and shouted joyfully, Oklahoma City, high of 23. Oh, Petey the Penguin left Florida behind. He said the weather there must be losing its mind. Hopped a northbound bus with a glacial grin. Said if Oklahoma's freezing, that's where I begin. He brought a cooler full of coolers. Inside those coolers were even cooler coolers. Inside those coolers was one last ice cube. Petey called it Plan B. He reached OKC and he declared it paradise. It's cold enough for comfort, but not excessively nice. He built a tiny igloo in a midtown parking lot, and everyone agreed that the Penguin improved the spot. Oh, Petey the Penguin found a place to chill. Not too warm and not too arctic, just right for his will. So if you see him waddling by a snow-dusted tree, he'll wave and say, Oklahoma City, cool enough for me.
Hi, this is 14-year-old Liam. When I'm not going to high school and getting swirlies from all the bigger kids, I'm listening to Liam's live streams. Someone told me in the future I'll have a wife. No way! Girls are gross. They have cooties.
Hello and welcome to Chatting with Viewers. It's been a while. I think I had a whole saying I was supposed to start the stream with, and I don't remember what it was anymore. It's from the center of the Sooner State, or something. From the something of the, I don't know. Hey, it's been a long time. Life has been busy. As 14-year-old Liam alluded to, one day he'll have a wife, and that day came a few months ago. So, wow, a lot of you already writing in. John is here. Brandon doesn't know what to think of the song that I just played. Yeah. We have new pre-stream music. Yeah, so that song, maybe I'll play it like towards the end of the stream again, or put it in the background. I've been playing with Suno a lot lately, and I made a persona that you can, but I'm not going to be like some other people and give my persona a name and pretend like my persona is real and release my persona's music on Apple Music and stuff. I don't get that. I don't know. I don't want to trash anyone because I think what you do with your creativity is up to you. It's weird to me. But that's okay. Cause honestly, like, I don't need to understand it. I don't need to care. It's something I tell people sometimes. Cause like, I won't get specific, but somebody once was going to me like, hey, somebody is doing this thing. They made this life choice. I don't understand why you could possibly make that life choice. Why would you ever do that? And I was like, why do we care? Why do we care what other people do? I mean, and that's, I think, when you stop caring and having to justify others' behaviors as much, I think you live a better life. And when you worry more about yourself and stop judging everyone else for what they do, it's good. So like, yeah, there are people taking Suno and making personas and selling that music, and people are buying it. And hey, I mean, whatever works for you. I don't know. I'm not going to judge. It doesn't work for me and I don't want to do it, but hey, that's cool. So yeah, John's here. Blind Goofball's here. Kavia's here. Aaliyah's YouTube is messing up. That's not good. Hello from Denmark, and good luck pronouncing my name. I'm not going to even try. I'm just going to call you Denmark Human. Because I can't pronounce this, and I don't know if you're male or female, so you are Denmark Human. Blind Gamer 28's here. Hi. I noticed it's showing me usernames now and not display names. I guess that's the new thing YouTube does. It shows your, so like Austin Nix 4416. Why is it doing that? I guess that's what YouTube chat does now. I have not streamed in so long that like I feel like everything about YouTube has changed. Hey Liam, can you tell my friend Zach to drop out of this stupid university he's in? Well, what makes it stupid? Why should he drop out? Suno can actually make really good songs. I like the Petey the Penguin song. It is up on YouTube, by the way, if you want to go listen to it for yourself. And, I'm going to post Suno stuff on YouTube. I think it's fun. I don't know. I say, do what you want. Message retracted. Okay. Yep. One of those Suno personas made it to the top of the country charts recently. Really? Hi, Liam. I hope you're doing well, says Werner. I am doing great. Thank you. It's Marcia. Oh, Martia. Not Marcia. Hey, Martia. How are you? It has been a long time. I would not have known by the... See, this is the username. I hate this. Why does it do this? Oh, it's Latin. Oh, yeah. Latin's a dead language. I guess so. I never learned Latin. I learned, like, when we were doing, like, the etymology of words... Or is it etymology? Which is the entomology is bugs, right? And etymology is words, I think. YouTube broke something. It's a horrible I don't like this. Tia. Okay, so you like Tia. All right, cool. I'm learning. Because they're teaching Python first semester, then C and Java next with no prior introduction to object-oriented programming. Yeah, it's not good. Well, at least they're not like some schools now are teaching AI and they're not teaching programming anymore. That has shifted seismically really quickly and dropping Python. AI music should not chart. I will die on this hill. I think whether we like it or not, I think it's going to happen. And I think it's just going to be the shift that we see. And the sad thing is that I think some AI music is better than music that real humans create. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Good to see you live. Yeah, no, it's good to be live. It's been a while. YouTube being YouTube. Yep. Hey, Madeline, it's Blind Yeti. Now look, it shows your name is like at Madeline Garber 786. I hate this. I want my display names back. I want my real names. I like that so much better. I don't think it should chart either. I don't know. I mean, and I'm pretty good. Okay. The song is called Walk My Walk. The artist is Breaking Rust. So-called vibe coding is ever. Oh, it is. And some vibe coding is good, honestly. We're going to talk about some vibe coding in a few minutes, actually. So I'm not opposed to vibe coding. I'm opposed. I can't really talk about this, actually. So I'm not going to say anything. That's the beauty of real music, imperfections and human creations. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, that's just, we are in changing times, you guys. Like, I don't know if I agree or disagree. It is what it is, right? Like, I mean, hey, Jose Andre Montano. Again, I hate these usernames because it might just say Jose, but look, it's saying so much non-AI music uses AI. Where's the line? You guys probably don't remember, and I don't really truly remember either. So I'm saying you guys, like, anyone's going to remember this, but like, we're too young to remember when they started using drum machines and synthesizers in music in like the 70s and 80s, and people just lost their ever-loving mind. Like, that was the big thing about the 80s. No, I've been using real instruments. It's evolving. I don't know if it's evolving good or bad, but it's evolving. Got to talk to YouTube. I know, it's driving me crazy. My name means battles in mini games in Latin. Well, you're still Denmark. You're Denmark human. You're always going to be Denmark human. And that's just how it works. Sorry. I don't make the rules. Yeah, actually, I make the rules. YouTube changed the display of comments for a while to use their handles instead of their display names. I guess this took a while to carry over live chat. Yeah, I guess it did. Oh, Madeline missed me. Well, thank you. I'm so sorry I haven't been around, you guys. I missed me too. It's a crazy few months. So, we had the wedding, and then I had to fly off to work for about a week, and we flew off for Thanksgiving. And then if you've listened to the podcast, you know that Alyssa's retired guide dog passed away. So like, there's just been a lot going on, and I have been trying to put videos up so that you guys have content. It's just been crazy. I'm hoping things will get less crazy, and that would be good. I basically vibe coded a mod to make an inaccessible game accessible. However, it took a lot of combing through laws, finding source files, etc. It was not easy. But some of that code, including the Angular JS, is above my ability. Yeah, and I'll talk about vibe coding a little bit. Counter argument to the anti-AI music crowd. You can make death metal songs with any lyrics you want. You should seriously be spending all of your time doing this. This is true. I made an old death metal song about being scared of the dark, and I actually want to rewrite that song. which is great because I think death metal is the perfect genre to write about one's fears, such as being scared of the dark and needing a blankie in your nightlight. I don't think an AI is the same thing as a drum machine or a synth because you're actually playing in parts and it's making it for you. Sure, but if you sequence, then you're not. I mean, yeah, it could be argued you're still sequencing. I think the point that I'm trying to make is that it's the natural progression of things. And I know it doesn't feel natural, but it's kind of where we're progressing to. And again, I have no skin in the game. I am not a musician. I can barely play the CD player. Yeah, Denmark Human is also a fine name because I am a human from Denmark. Remember the anti-auto-tune backlash? Yeah, I remember all those. I mean, it's, you know, whenever you have a new technology, a new thing, there's always going to be pushback to it because it's not the way we do it, right? We did this differently. And so like, I just saw an article this morning. Everybody in Illinois is losing their minds because they're going to, by 2027, completely remove the copper landlines. And people are just like, we don't know what to do with this. But like, we really aren't using landlines much anymore. If we're using landlines, we're using them digitally. We don't actually use the copper. I don't even think my house is wired for copper lines at all. I've seen some by my TV and stuff. I've seen some connectors. They look like RJ. Is it 33? Yeah, John, you unfortunately can't post links, but I'll have to check it out. Multiple hours long progressive metal song with the entire Crazy Party changelog. Hey, sports commentaries. Do I have a date for my Bits and Bobs stream? Let me come back to that. Yes, we'll talk about that. I heard that a certain mountain collapsed in Hawaii yesterday. Okay, I'm caught up. So, Bits and Bobs. I have a date, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say the date until the date happens. The email that I got said that I can say a certain thing a certain way, but I don't completely understand it. And so like, I'm afraid to say the wrong thing. I will say that it's going to be between now and the end of the year. Yeah, I don't know. I want to give like a heads up on it. I need to look at that email again and see like what I can say. And I'm not trying to be super secretive, you guys. I want to honor like, you know, what's being asked. And so like, this is not me trying to be like, I'm a super secret or look at me. It's say, hey, I've been given the opportunity to get a pre-release version of it. I want to respect that. So yeah, that's one thing. I knew this question was going to come up. Let me go read my email again. And maybe I'll play a song or something and I'll see if I can, because the email tells me what I can say. I just want to say it the right way. I want to let you guys know too that we are doing a coding symposium for work. I don't have a direct link for it, but APH has a coding symposium. I will actually be speaking at it on Tuesday the 9th. And Tuesday the 9th could also be significant for some other reasons. So how many levels are in the full version if you're able? So I have not been able to play it yet. I do not have a review copy, so my review copy does not go, like my pre-release copy does not go live until I'm allowed to stream it. So I actually don't know how many are in, so I don't know anything about the game other than if it's going to be anything like the demo, it's going to be awesome. And then, yeah, I want to go back to vibe coding because so vibe coding, it's fine. And Matt nailed it, which is, hey, vibe coding's great, but you need to be able to know how to fix the mistakes. And yes, this is true. I have vibe coded some fun little things, but also, like, I don't know if I could completely debug them. I also don't care that much. But I have read a lot about how vibe coding creates messes, and one of the things that it likes to do is tear it down and start over again. And it's not always the greatest way of doing stuff. So like a lot of people are really concerned about like, oh my gosh, where is coding going? Is this the end of like, do I even want to learn a language? And the answer is yes, because you still need to know how to do the stuff. You're still going to want to do the stuff. AI can get you on your way, but AI is imperfect, and I hope that it always stays imperfect. Oh, okay. So we'll go by Rory. Sorry. Again, we don't have names. It's so annoying. It's annoying. But yeah, I want to talk about vibe coding because the big thing right now has been the RimWorld mod, and that's been a lot of fun. I have been playing a lot of RimWorld, and I've been debating streaming RimWorld. It's kind of a cool game. It's hard to explain, and I also don't know if it really lends itself well to a video series or a stream. One of the problems is that it is so complex as far as like, there's so many systems, there's so much going on. And so like, I'll give you an example. Okay. So RimWorld, what is it? You are a group of settlers that have crash landed on a planet. You essentially have to survive. So it's kind of like a sim game. Your guys go out and they'll like, find things and do stuff, but you need to build structures for them. And so you have to draw out like, here's my walls, here's my structure. And so they'll always tell you when you start building, build like a 12 by 12 square and kind of build like a basic living area. Okay, that's cool. But eventually you need to build like other rooms. And so you'll build hallways and you'll build bedrooms, and your bedrooms have to have particular things. Now, bedrooms can get cold because the weather can be cold. So you need to heat your building. You also need to put in vents. But food can't be warm because it will spoil. So you need to build another room that's cool. So like you might have to build a refrigerator unit or a cooler. But you have to be careful because when people are opening and closing doors, they're letting the hot air in. Also, you want to make sure that like your vent is on your coolers venting correctly and not venting hot air into the room because it'll catch the room on fire. And so you're trying to manage all this purely auditorily. And if you could see it on screen, it's probably a lot easier to deal with. But if you're like trying to map it out in your head, it's hard. Kind of like Stardew is hard for me because I'm trying to map everything out in my head. I wish I had graph paper and some sticky wicks. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Vibe coding works much better in languages where you can test, and if you are able to provide it with a spec. Want to vibe code your game in NVGT, enjoy your bugs. Well, exactly, because it doesn't know about it. So yeah, that's another thing too. Oh, come on. You get handles on Twitch chat and always have. Yeah, but this isn't Twitch. So, that's my complaint. I'm assuming this is Logan McCoy. I hate these handles. Again, I miss when it would say like Logan McCoy. I'm sure like Alyssa's is going to say like Alyssa Irvin or something, and it's going to pronounce it weird. Yeah, Denmark Human says, I guess you could try playing that on a stream or a video and see how it goes. I mean, I'd be willing to do that. Would you guys find it interesting? Would you watch it? Because I'm not going to say no. YouTube really wants to be Twitch. Well, I mean, Twitch is working, so I don't blame YouTube. One cool thing that they do, by the way, that YouTube just got is collaborative videos now. So if you're doing a video, you can actually collaborate with another channel and it will post the video to both channels. So this is Christopher Abel. Okay. So Christopher, I hate these handles. Yeah, see, there's Alyssa Irvin. It doesn't say Alyssa. It doesn't say Alyssa Irvin. It just says Alyssa Irvin. It's crazy. I hate it. I hate these handles. I'm old and cranky. Yeah. Alyssa Irvin says, hopefully. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So, yeah, I would definitely be willing to do a stream on, I'd actually be willing to stream it later. I need to see what I've got going on. I think I've got to do something. I'm sure I have some chores around the house I'm supposed to do. I just don't remember what they are. Yeah. There's a perfect solution. Just copy and paste every single handle into a YouTube URL and look at their channel name from the resulting page. Oh, that totally works out great. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, that game sounds interesting. Well, Mrs. Irvin, am I supposed to do something today besides order groceries? I know I have to order groceries for, we have an onion. I'm making a casserole today. So, I could probably order groceries around 3 and make them do it later. So, I don't know. I just feel like there's something else I'm supposed to do. I have to do the security system stuff. Boring. What's boring? I used to just put the handles in the comments. Yeah, now it's putting them everywhere. Oh, okay. Am I in trouble? The couch is a cold and lonely place. I need inspiration to make the potato soup I've been thinking about all week. Oh, that's right. Right. Okay. Yeah. That's right. I need to do that tech thing for you. Okay. Yeah, I can reprogram your computer. That's not a problem. Yeah, bro, that's the entire point of being married. The wife knows what you're supposed to be doing, isn't shy about reminding you over and over and over. Yeah, no, it's actually not that bad. Copying the handles, that'll take a while. Yeah, that's not easy. I could probably stream it later. I'll set up a video if you guys are interested. I'd be willing to stream it with the full understanding that I don't totally know what I'm doing. So you guys can be like, wow, Liam, you're awful. And I won't be offended because I really don't know what I'm doing in this game very well. So, yes, my computer needs some serious updates. Yes, it does. Saturday is takeaway day in this house. Oh, takeaway sounds good. We did takeaway last night. I went to go make some chicken, and the chicken that I had gotten was awful. It's some of the worst chicken breast I've ever bought in my life, and it just wasn't edible. I know some stuff regarding computer updates. I'm not a total dinosaur, but Liam is much better at this stuff. I'm not judging because I also won't know what you're doing. Sounds like a fun game. It's complex. It's fun, but it's not easy. And there will be people that, there are people that are much better than I am, and they're more strategic and stuff. I wish I could take the layout of my map and put it on like the Monarch or something, where I could look at it. Did you ever play the mod Wayfar 40? Yes. RimWorld sounds a little like that. Yeah, and I was horrible at Wayfar because of I just can't mental map very well. And I try to, and then invariably I put a wall in the wrong place. It's like I wish I could build with Lego. I wish I had a big Lego, like a Lego sheet and I could just put blocks down and kind of draw and then like go back and be like, okay, here's what I've drawn. I need to stop making multiple week. Yeah. We're trying to cut the takeaway down. Takeaway's killing us, but I cook more and it's good. And actually, like, I'm a decent cook. I haven't gotten anyone poisoned yet. So, where can I get the game? So I will, if I'm going to do a stream later, I'll talk a little bit about where to get the game. The problem is that the mod is like just in a Dropbox link right now. And it's supposed to go to GitHub at some point, and there's a Discord for it, but I hate Discord. So I can link to the Discord server, but I don't know how helpful that is. Yeah, I used to love the mud was great. The owner, on the other hand, yeah. Okay, folks, Liam needs graph paper and wiki sticks for Christmas. I love games, but I'm terrible at them, which is why I watch people like you. Hey, speaking of games, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've been putting up a lot more videos lately. So I rebooted the Crazy Party Let's Play. I've been doing Ball Bouncer. I kind of put that on a break for a little bit for my own sanity. But what I have been doing is, if you're a member or a patron, I've been giving you videos early. So like, patrons right now have 3 videos hanging out that they can watch and that the general public will get next week. But yeah, if you're a patron or a YouTube member, you can watch them early, and that also helps, support me as well, which I appreciate. Yeah, stirring's going to hurt if you have to have soldier. If you have to have surgery on the thing that connects your arm to your rest of your body. Yeah, Discord sucks. I don't know. So the game that I'm talking about is RimWorld. There's been a mod made, and I believe a lot of it was vibe coded, because I've heard references to Claude, and so like I believe a lot of it was figured out through vibe coding, and I don't know how much was and wasn't, and I don't care, and I'm not here to judge because it's fun. But yeah, there's a mod that makes it accessible to a certain degree. There is yeah, you got to go to a meat market for consistent quality. We have a grocery store around here that's a local, and their meat's much better. But I will never buy meat from Walmart again. I'll buy ground beef, like the frozen rolls, but like I will never buy chicken breast. I will never buy a roast. I will never buy anything again. The real reason that Ball Bouncer was inspiring him to break everything around the house. No, it was actually. I wanted to smash things. There's a lot more truth to that than you know. Soldier surgery. For the Lego idea, you could do that. Yeah, I just don't feel like buying Legos. And like, where am I going to put my little diagrams, right? Kroger is better for meats, but I do have a market down the street I can try. We don't have a Kroger. Oklahoma does not have a lot of stuff. We have what's called Crest Foods, and we have a Homeland, and we have a Winco, but Winco doesn't deliver. So you've got to like go to Winco, and I don't like to go to stores. I don't like to ask for help. I don't like to leave the house. I don't like to have to carry everything back. Soldier Town. We had a grocery with an actual butcher's counter where I used to live. Love a good butcher's counter. I mean, a lot of your grocery stores will have that where they will like butcher stuff. They won't full on butcher, but they'll slice you stuff and everything. Liam should play Ball Bouncer in real life instead of at the computer. Man, I still love remote control cars. I have not owned a remote control car in many years. I do finally have room where I could drive one. We could drive it around this house. Have a lot of open space. I don't know how much fun it would be. I don't know. What do remote control cars look like now? Because I haven't seen one in like 20 years. I'm trying to think. The last remote control car I had was like 25 or 30 years ago. I had a truck that I got for Christmas, and it like stopped working within like a few days. So I don't know if the build quality is crappier, if there are like better RC. Are there like RC cars for adults? I know there's the ones that run on like nitrous. Those are cool. Liam should play ant traps in Crazy Party, but in real life, no. I mean, I would just step on the ants because the ants are tiny and I'm huge. Yeah, I'm sort of the same. I don't like asking for help unless I have to. I don't know. I don't like going to the store. Yeah, I don't like asking for help in the stores. I always feel like I'm inconveniencing the employees, says Alyssa. Yeah, I kind of feel that way too. I feel like I'm just inconveniencing people. I don't feel like it's harder for me to shop because I can't come home with as much stuff. I got to lug it home in an Uber, or like if we had paratransit on a bus. We don't have paratransit here. I'm not saying that Oklahoma City does not have paratransit. I'm just saying that we don't have it. Liam with an RC car. Absolutely nothing could go wrong here. To turbocharge a Roomba and see what actually happens. I'm going to Google, or I'm going to Amazon RC cars now. But I don't know if you guys have ever seen these nitrous cars. They're really cool. They run on some sort of like fuel, and they're like, and they're really cool. A buddy of mine had one in college. Oh, see, here's one. Oh, that's got a USB-C modular battery. Oh, it's $30. So it's the remote control car, RC cars, toys for kids, ages 6 to 12. Hey, I'm 40. I don't care. 4WD. What does that mean? Stunt car with LED lights and 360-degree flips. 2.4 gigahertz upgraded USB-C modular batteries. 8 to 10-year-old boy's birthday gift. These are like weird descriptions for things. I always like, why do we write this way? Are we trying to like gather? Are we trying to get the keyword searches to go off? But no. Would you get a drone? Yeah, sure. I'd get a drone and then I'd crash it into the power lines. Yeah, I had 2 nitro powered cars, one more like a car, another like a buggy. So Brandon knows what I'm talking about with these nitro cars. This is what your YouTube and Patreon money is used for. LOL. No, really, it's honestly used for like game stuff. So like RimWorld cost me $30. It was either 30 or $35. It wasn't cheap. So like that's where the money actually goes, because that was not a cheap game to get. Liam should play Prehistoric Cave in real life. How do you play Prehistoric Cave in real life? I think you guys are getting confused by what real life means. Yeah, you can't browse if you ask for help in shops. I like browsing. That is true. Yeah, most paratrans only allow you 3 bags. Well, that's why you bring a wagon. Bring like a little red wagon and pull all your stuff in it. Yeah, everything on Amazon is SEO optimized. SEO. Is that SEO? I pronounce it SEO. Jose loves my Crazy Party Let's Play. Thank you. Love drones too. I'd still be flying my drone if one of the motors didn't burn out. OKC paratransit is trash. I was born and raised there before moving to Boston 5 years ago. Yeah, Embark hasn't really improved. Listen, I'll tell you one thing about Oklahoma City, though. It's cheaper than Boston. I mean, everything's cheaper than Boston, but those little nitro engines probably clock 10,000 RPMs. Those engines can engine. You should play Bombing the Robots in real life. Actually, no. Let's hope no one has to play that. Is there any chance we have a crazy party stream sometime soon? Yeah, I think that there will be one. I would say look at Christmas. So we are off Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday's Christmas Eve, Thursday's Christmas Day. We're going to take Friday off as well, which means Saturday and Sunday also off. So I will try to get some streams in over the Christmas holiday. I think that would be a really good time to do that. I want to play Frisbees of Peace in real life with my enemies. I feel like I want to throw heavier things than Frisbees. I might want to play Discus of Peace. I know you could play in real life the Rainbow Tower. Listen, I still have to record. So I have not recorded Rainbow Tower yet. I'm putting it off. So like part 12, which will come out Monday, is going to be the circus. Because I'm just putting that off. I hate Rainbow Tower with a passion. I'm still figuring out the optimum route to try to get through that thing. Yeah, my rent is pushing 4K here, so you got me there. Yeah, I'm sure it is pushing 4K. I believe it. I looked at Boston. I looked at applying for a job there, and I was just like, no, I'm good. I mean, if I could live anywhere. I think we've talked about this on stream. I love that the streams just go in random directions. If I could live anywhere, I think I would live in probably the Northwest or something like that. That would probably be good. I'm also, if I sound like I'm distracted, I'm thinking about what my schedule looks like for the day, because I'm like, do I stream this game? Are there other things I have to do? Obviously, I have to update Alyssa's computer. And I need to shop or something. But I'm like, is there anything else that can I get everything done in Saturday, or should I stream tomorrow? So the Packers are playing tomorrow against the Bears. And I should say the Bears are playing the Packers because I'm a Bears fan. So I'm like, I could stream tomorrow, but guess what? 3:00. Haha. I'm in front of that TV watching football. I can try to update myself. No, I'll help you update it because I've got the update stuff already for you to update the thing with, the stuff. Yeah. I was going to make a Suno song today for you guys, but Suno just decided to redo the library tab and they broke it really badly. So I thought maybe instead I'd just play a couple Suno songs for you. Yeah, they broke this tab. Where's my table? This thing sucks. I thought you weren't much of a football fan. I'm a Bears fan. Really don't care about football other than that. I listen on radio because they'll describe stuff better. But we just, for our wedding, we got a bunch of Amazon gift cards. And I bought a really nice 5.1 system. And the game would be great on there. The updater for your computer. Yep. They fixed it again, I think. Let me look. It's broken. No, I have no table. They unfixed it this morning. I want it back because you can multi-select songs and now there's no menu. Oh, maybe that's what does that button do? Oh, that brings up the menu. It's unlabeled. That's awesome. Hey, cool. That's an unlabeled button. Way to go, you guys. I'm a Texans fan. Seems like things are starting to finally turn around for us. Yeah, I mean, it's turning around for the Colts. Look at the Colts are insane. What happened to them? Suno's always breaking accessibility. Yes, they really are. Liam, when you come to the light world, I really want you to beat Shadow's Cohabitation. Yeah, I want to beat it too, but I can't. It's a horrible game. Really, what I can't do is the Sandy Dungeon. That game is destroying me. So somebody gave me a save file to play with so I could kind of like test games and figure out like the best path through some of them. And so I've been looking at a few games that I'm not good at, and like, I used to be a Patriots fan, but then just quit watching football. I'm a Buccaneers fan, says John. Liam got a 5.1 system. Alyssa got a pot holder. No, because I'm the one that cooks. So like Alyssa got Alyssa got the stuff to store whatever you're storing with that thing. I don't know what's in those little drawers. Oh. Let's see. Anything else? Okay, so it's 10. Yeah, let's see. I could probably stream it at noon and maybe go to like noon to 2, noon to 3, and then yeah, I think it would be okay. So but yeah, so I was gonna make a theme song for chatting with viewers. I think chatting with viewers needs a new theme song. And so I'm gonna build a song. Oh, they like broke everything. What did they do here? I don't think I like the new Suno. Here we go. Custom. Add persona. Okay, so it's like better. So I'll choose my little guy there. Okay. So write some lyrics or prompt. So when I start a song, I'll be honest, I usually just have ChatGPT write it because they're AI songs, right? So do I write my own lyrics in soon? I think I just answered your question. I will usually give it a prompt, and I'll do it in ChatGPT, honestly. And then I'll kind of adjust if I'm just like, I don't like a particular thing. All right, so I just gave ChatGPT a prompt, and now I'm going to look at my lyrics and see if I like them. Let's see. Hey, Philip, how's it going? The mobile app is worse. I don't even use the mobile app. I just got whatever the Sonos bundle is with the Arc. Their app is super accessible and custom. I heard the app was horrible. Did they end up going back? Get Grok to write your lyrics. I don't use Grok. I just don't care for it. I don't feel like giving Elon more money. I feel like he should give me money because I'm awesome. Let's see. Okay, this is not quite what I wanted. Okay, I actually like what it came up with. So now we go and we paste this in. Okay. It didn't quite get the idea of what chatting with viewers is, but it actually took it in a direction that I think is really funny. So we're going to do create. It's going to create 2 possibilities, and we're going to see if we like them. I have actually noticed that more and more it's been giving me stuff I like on the first pass. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to get into politics. I'm just not an Elon fan. I never really have been. He just says a lot of things that I don't agree with, and he's done things I don't agree with. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of him. But that's okay. You don't have to like all the things I like. I don't have to like all the things you like. Oh yeah, they fixed it. Okay. Yeah, I heard it was horrendous for sighted folks too. Yeah, that's true, Leah. Yeah, they do a lot of the same thing, but Grok is way less of the uncanny valley thing. Grok, I don't know if it's got the same guardrails or the same restrictions. And though that's good, I also think that's bad. I'm really big on ethics, and Grok doesn't care about being ethical, and that could be a problem sometimes. I mean, that could potentially be a problem, because we're going to get to a point where I think people are going to use AI for information, whether we like it or not. People are using it to determine if something is true or not. Oh, it kind of made these fast. I don't know if I want these to be fast. Yeah, thank you for keeping this channel apolitical. Yeah, I have not really, I think I've said this once or twice on the channel, and I don't have a hard and fast rule on it, but politics isn't welcome here. I think we deal with politics enough in our lives. Grok has an unhinged mode. Yeah, it's unhinged. I have heard about it. Someone did tell me that. They're like, hey, have you tried this? And I'm like, no, and I'm not giving them money. Like I said, I think they should give me money. He just got didn't they just agree to the $1 trillion package for him? I think he could give us all money and he'd be just fine. So here we go. Let's try this out. See if this is a good song.
Welcome to the chat, I'm Liam, have a seat. Got a million little questions in the scrolling text sheet. Would a penguin wear a tie if it lived in outer space? Do refrigerators dream? And what's their favorite place? Some questions are serious, some are quite absurd. You type them in the comment box, every single word. Chatting with viewers, asking things that bend reality. Like, does a jelly bean have moral personality? With viewers, Q&A and chaos guaranteed. I'll answer everything you ask, or at least I'll pretend to try to.
I don't know. I think it kind of squished some words here. Let's try the other one.
Welcome to the chat, I'm Liam, have a seat. Got a million little questions in the scrolling text sheet. Would a penguin wear a tie if it lived in outer space? Do refrigerators dream, and what's their favorite place? Some questions are serious, some are quite absurd. You type them in the comment box, every single word. Chatting with viewers, asking things that bend reality. Like, does a jelly bean have moral personality? Chatting with viewers.
Ooh, I kind of like this.
In chaos guaranteed, I'll answer everything you ask. Or at least I'll pretend to try to.
All right.
Someone wants to know if llamas ever drive a car. Someone asks if Pluto texts the other planets from afar. A viewer typed, hey Liam, if you could be a tree, would you choose a mighty oak or an existential maple leaf? Can time go backwards if we all hit rewind? Can an octopus compose a brand new nursery rhyme? If cats took over government, what laws would they decree? And why is cereal somehow tastier at 3? Chatting with viewers, every episode you bring the fun. A robot secretly afraid of 3-in-1 shampoo. Chatting with viewers, send your questions, everyone. I'll answer them all till the chat is done. So type your questions, wild and weird. No topic is too strange or feared.
Yeah, it was kind of a Rush reference. It really was. It's true.
Viewers, here we go. Welcome to the chat. I'm Liam. Have a seat. Got a million little questions
Okay.
in the scrolling text sheet. Would a
I kind of like that one. It squished a little bit, but I still... Yes, and I love the involuntary Rush reference. That's right. The trouble with the maple... Yeah, the trees. Can you tell this what chords you want, such as diminished or augmented chords? I think you can, to a certain extent. I wonder if there's a way to put your voice in Suno so it sings like you. No, I don't believe there is yet. Speaking of refrigerators, mine doesn't turn on. It just starts slow and revs up. Oh, Grok is free now? I thought you had to pay for it. I thought they were making everyone pay through like Twitter Premium. Make it Screamo. Yeah, if you get too specific, it gets confused and does nothing right. Yeah, it didn't quite do exactly what I asked for because I was looking for more like, well, it kind of did. I went like cartoony, but it kind of went like in a techno. But I like it. Okay. I guess we have a new theme song. I do want to know why cereal is tastier at 3. That actually is a really good question. Because it's true. Like, I know, like, at 3, and I want cereal. Dang, is that cereal good? All right. So there we go. We have a Chatting with Viewers theme song. And I only had to do one pass on it. And I liked it. A Chatting with Viewers rap song would be kind of funny. Yes. I did use the one that did Ducksworth and Petey the Penguin. Yeah, we should play the Ducksworth song. So we, as a wedding gift, were given a rubber ducky, which I think I've talked about. And so we did... Oh, I don't know if I... Yeah, here it is. So he has a theme song now for the duck.
Ducksworth, Ducksworth, Ducksworth the first. Showed up in September, packaged for the worst. Silent little monarch from a rubber universe. Sir Ducksworth Quackington the first. Does he squeak? No, he
What is my favorite cereal?
No, he doesn't. Does he travel? Yes, he must, sir. Ducksworth Quackington the first.
I don't know. Cocoa Puffs are good.
Hotel lobby.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch I like.
Standing on the luggage like he's doing fine. People ask questions, we just shrug and converse. It's Sir Ducksworth Quackington the first.
I also love this persona.
No, he doesn't. Does he speak? No, he doesn't. Does he wonder? Yes, he must, Sir Ducksworth Quackington
This
the first.
persona almost has like a, if you crossed like They Might Be Giants and Jonathan Colton, it kind of Peanut butter crunch. Oh, I really like Captain Crunch and Honey Nut Cheerios. Honey Nut Cheerios are good. I haven't had those in a while. I like the apple Cheerios. I also like the Honey Nut Chex. How did you create this persona? I asked for like a nerd. What did I ask for? Oh, I actually got away with saying inspired by and naming a band name. I didn't think you could do that, but it worked here. Oh, also made this, which I didn't think it was going to let me do. I didn't think this would work. So, oh, now it's gonna rock out. So yeah, I'm a little teapot like you've never heard it before. I gotta save this one too. I like this. I gotta send this to my boss. Dun, 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 dun. This is kind of cool. I forgot about this. That's cool. I forgot I made that. Because, I mean, like, I'm a Little Teapot is not copywritten. They're just notes. My boss will find that funny, so will my other teammate. Oh, yeah. Brandon says, only you. Do I have the free? I have the paid. I don't have the premium, so I don't have access to Studio. Although somebody told me they were working on like an accessible version of Studio, and if they make that work, I might upgrade. Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks are good. Yeah, my boss will enjoy that. I think my boss has finally heard Sir Ducksworth. She actually wanted a selfie with Sir Ducksworth quacking in the first. So like we do totally have a picture of me and my boss in our office with Sir Ducksworth sitting, like, I think he's on my hand. But yeah, so this all started with this.
Lost a tiny silver rectangle,
the flash drive song.
like a ghost in the daylight air. Had the project due in an hour or two, but the folder full of files isn't there. Oh no! Check my laptop bag, check the couch, even looked inside a bowl of potato chowder. I'm crawling on the floor like a digital archaeologist, my panic growing louder. I search my desk, my pockets, nothing but crumbs and pennies. I fear this drive has left me for.
So yeah, I'm thinking about doing the RimWorld thing today at maybe 1 p.m. Eastern. For a couple hours, and we'll just kind of see how it goes. And I don't think there's an update to it.
That's where it has to be. Took a bus
The flash drive song is based on true events, roughly.
playing saxophone in 3/4 time.
Yes, I lost the flash drive and tore up the house looking for it.
Have you tried up your sleeve, then played a C sharp minor?
Hey, when you're doing Crazy Party, how about 10 rounds of fire?
To the library, asked
Yes, let's break everyone's keyboard.
her targeted eyes. She whispered, check the moon, they get stuck there sometimes. So I booked a rocket ride. I floated past the planets, I knocked on Saturn's rings. I found 1,000 sock pairs, but not my USB thing. Where's
Okay, so there's no updates to the mod. So if I'm going to play, I'll play with the mod that we have now. Sorry, I was just checking that. And where was the flash drive? Well, let's find out in the song. He's going to tell us.
Back to Earth defeated. My mission went kaboom. My desk looked so familiar, like I'd missed a quiet clue. Pulled open the top drawer. Guess what I found inside? The little silver rectangle just sitting there, terrified. Here's my flash drive. It never left the house. Here's my flash drive. I yelled at it out loud. Here's my flash drive. It never traveled far or wide. It sat at home alone and bored in the dusty desk drawer.
Yeah, it was in my desk the whole time. And that was dumb. So I'm grabbing the Teapot song, and I grabbed the Chatting with Viewers song. Oh, I forgot that it repeats. Stop it. Yes. Stop. Okay. Yes, I know. I was playing the song. That's right, because that's the remastered. Because there's another one. I don't know why I remastered this.
Lost a tiny silver rectangle.
Oh, because I had to change the metadata and it wouldn't redo the video.
Lost a tiny silver rectangle advantage.
Yeah, that's why. Okay. I was like, why are there... But that's what I built. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And then there's Sir Ducksworth and the Teapot cover. Cletus the Redneck Turkey, which I posted on. And then we have the very epic Caterpillar, which I remastered and put on YouTube. A lot of stuff on my channel if you guys haven't looked. Tyson says, greetings. No, we're not doing the Freight Train. The Freight Train's a horrible game. I probably won't even show that game on my Let's Play. I'm not going to even... There's like 2 games that I won't play, and that's, well, the 3. Optical Welding, Freight Train, and Fatal Stairs. I think they're all stupid, and I'm not playing them. So, yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to probably end here in a few minutes and figure out, like, a couple things around the house really quick, and... we'll do RimWorld at 1 Eastern. We'll give it a try. I think it could be good or it could be a cluster. So, but I'm interested to see how it goes. I'll have to fix a setting too so that like when I leave the window, I can still read chat. Because currently I cannot. So I'll need to fix that. I also need to figure out where I put the adapter for connecting my phone to the board in case I got to do that. So fun. Tarzan dies. I remember those. Philip was not happy with me, by the way. He did not appreciate it at all. Didn't care. He did and he did. And he was just like, you have problems. And I'm like, I know. I have a lot of problems. So let me end the stream, go do what I got to do. And then, cause I still got to help Alyssa update her laptop today. I mean, I could do it tomorrow, but I think we want to get it done today. Cause why put off till tomorrow what you need to do today? Unless you're at work and you're just trying to like get around it, you know? So I'm going to play the Chatting with Viewers theme song that we just generated. Enjoy it. And watch for an update. I'm going to probably get the channel, the video scheduled here. And yeah, it'll be fun. So piss them off again right now. I'm not playing those on stream. They're just not appropriate. Thank you, Tia. See you later. See you all later. Here's the song. I'll be back in like an hour. So watch for a notification. Okay, here we go.
Welcome to the chat, I'm Liam, have a seat. Got a million little questions in the scrolling text sheet. Would a penguin wear a tie if it lived in outer space? Do refrigerators dream, and what's their favorite place? Some questions are serious, some are quite absurd. You type them in the comment box, every single word. Chatting with viewers, asking things that bend reality, like does a jelly bean have moral personality? Chatting with viewers, Q&A and chaos guaranteed. I'll answer everything you ask, or at least I'll pretend to try to. Someone wants to know if llamas ever drive a car. Someone asks if Pluto texts the other planets from afar. A viewer typed, hey Liam, if you could be a tree, would you choose a mighty youc or an existential